What's going on, everybody? We have a second video here. Good morning. It is Sunday and it is February 25. You may have felt the very heavy full moon. I hope you're okay after that. Welcome back to the channel. It's Ari. We are going to see what an incoming person feels for you. This is for the Divine Feminine. You can be Divine Masculine and associate with this reading on different levels. So welcome. This is a safe space on Libra Light where you can get information, proper shuffling, and a very good time. Always. It's very fun here. We have built a nice community where everybody is just, I feel like it's the same type of Libra, even if you're a Venus or a rising sign. Welcome back to the channel. At the bottom of the deck, what is the message? We have something rather racy. Forgiveness. Okay, so we have forgiving a situation. You could be, I feel like you're forgiving a situation more so. It's putting it away, putting it in the back seat of not wanting to remember it much so. It says, allow healing waters to wash the pain of the past. Forgiveness is important. I don't believe many of you have forgotten a certain instance or anything like that, but it's the forgiveness of self. It's overcoming a certain path that's occurring right now. It could be leading to an incoming person where you are refreshed. You could be forgiving someone's just ill happenings with you, you know. We'll see where that pans out. Forgiveness could be a huge thing that your person shows you today too. So we'll see what's going on there. What's their second message to Libras on this new journey? Signs and clues. You're getting the synchronicities. She's holding a fan in this particular oracle card. I think what's going on here is that your synchronicities have led you to a final score. It's like everything that was shown to you, your intuition was right on point. It never led you astray. And you got those synchronicities not only on time, but I feel like they spoke to you even in the darkest of hours of your life. And that is the synchronicities card of this deck. I will read it to you because everybody likes to know what's at the bottom here. It says the universe was talking to you. Okay, they definitely were. Your guides were beside you. I feel like some of you felt them with you at times when things were rough. Okay. I felt that on some level. I just want to share. Now my mom has passed on her brother, most of her sisters, and my grandparents on one side. It would be the Spanish side of my family. And I feel like sometimes there's like an encircling or they visit me. I don't know if you guys ever feel that, but you just can feel the presence that it's not just you alone. And it might happen maybe when you're most sad, maybe when you're most detached in a situation. So it's almost like they come and rescue you. Okay, let's see what the third card is. What does this person incoming want to do with Libra? This is the new person. We have perfect match. Oh my goodness. We have the singer Cassie there. She looks like Cassie from the days of Making the Band. Or what is it? On MTV. She looks like the singer. So it says here, you complete each other in the most harmonious way. Part of your sign and part of the reason why you maintain balance week to week, or you try to, you know, we're not perfect, is because you have that harmonious element of love. I think you've met someone. What I'm picking up even in the last read is I pick up even on a more than platonic friend that you may have come across. So there's a perfect match waiting for you. Planetarily, you would be more with Mars at this time, like you would be associating with a Scorpio or a water sign, or an Aries and the fire family. So we do see that you're getting your synchronicities. It's amazing. And it's led you to a place of full healing. There are some things too that you could still be healing on. Okay. Bottom of the deck too is I'm going to read for you. She's looking in the refrigerator there and it says memento, a gift from someone special. Somebody could be wanting to give you a gift too. Like they might want to give you something special for something that you've done for them or help them realize. You could be getting generosity back this week. There's a road trip here and proposal. It says your romance is about to level up. I think that's the new person. I think the new person is going to be showing up more for you. It looks like there's an interest. Look at that. Like him kneeling down, getting on eye level with her. Okay, so we'll see how that pans out this week. That's our assignment. That's how it pans out for the Divine Feminine. Also, welcome back, and we are going to check with Light Seers what the message is for you. 3 cards with your favorite reader. No, just kidding. 3 cards with me for this, and let's go for the Divine Feminine energy. Let's check it out for the beautiful Libra watching, who probably has a full face. Welcome back. Let's see what's going on. All right, 9 of Cups is the first one for our Divine Feminine. The Emperor. The Emperor, okay, for your first video out this morning, 9 of Cups. Back at One is what I'm hearing. Brian McKnight's song, Back at One. I don't know if you've ever heard of that song, but I just immediately grabbing the card, that was the signal. Back at One. You could be newly single or just trying the dating world again. There's an Emperor, and I think that's who it was pictorially over here. Excuse me. I think that's the person that's getting down to eye level with you. It could very well be an Aries. We have an Emperor over here. Woo, this person came in with a lot of energy. I was really surprised with that first card. Can I see their feelings in the 3rd spot? Thank you. Their Page of Swords. Page of Swords is their feelings. Super curious about you, learning about you also. It was in our freeway reading. Remember when we had the intercross of the freeways yesterday? Coming out as a Page of Swords. All your cards are also in this mustard yellow. So there is a time that's bursting in here that's about to be new. Okay. If you've been pushing it away, Libra female, it's coming in. So we have an Emperor here. I think it would be more an Aries for the majority on the channel. Are they playing their chess piece right? Because he holds a chess piece there. I feel like they have to get crafty with the way maybe you've built a moat around you. Or I feel like they need to come up with something creative. So they are, they're very interested in you. I want to get another card here. I have a couple feelings on that Death card. You may have ended it with a previous person. Okay. Previous person to the Empress. Beautiful. I just kept on going. I wasn't going to use that deck a little bit more, but I felt the need to. The Empress to the Emperor. This one is your match. This one is a match vibrationally. You may have similar career goals. You might be looking to do the same things or even like the same heart. I'm feeling like both of you are charitable. This person might have a connection to like motorbikes or motocross. I feel like they like to watch things like that. That's for somebody on the channel. Or they do like to watch sports of some kind that is very competitive. And I think that this person is trying desperately to connect with you, Empress. Is there a pushback, though? Is there a pushback? There might be. Okay, what is this Page of Swords with a new deck here? I grabbed an all-new set of 78 cards. What's the Page of Swords? For our Libra, thank you. King of Pentacles. They might be a very stable guy, okay, guy or girl. They could have a high-paying job. I feel like they might have a family before meeting you. There might be some kids here from a previous relationship. I don't know why I feel like they got kids. King of Pentacles too is somebody who's stable and they're oriented in working a 9 to 5. Very, very stable individual coming in for our Empress. Your Divine Feminine energy is so beautiful at this time. It looks to be, if I could describe the channel, it's like you're healed and you're heading to an even more healed place. Okay, genuinely so. There's no tarot reader that's going to show you a card and completely describe it in that way. I like to, what I do for you guys is I take the imaginary artwork of someone's beautiful artwork and I like to ground it to a place where you understand it on a human level and it grounds to your life where you're at. Okay, so it's more than just being this pretty little thing. Somebody wants to offer you something, which is what I see here. What happened to Libra under the full moon? Thank you. Hermit, Knight of Wands. You gained energy. I think some of you rested. I also feel like you may have turned on this passion or desire within yourself. There could be passion and desire occurring in your life too with the Knight of Wands. You did a little introspection. There is something here about the diary of your story under the full moon in Virgo as working on yourself. And it's been really productive because I feel like all you're doing is getting that beauty rest and actually finding the real you within that. The gem is being exposed. That's how I want to put it. The gem is being exposed through that introspection. You could have done some hard work here, okay? sitting with yourself for long hours. I also feel like, ooh, the star is here. I didn't see this. The star is on the table too. There, you know, if you don't believe me, you guys, there's an energy who definitely wants to come and talk to you and be more around you on a daily basis. There could be like an interest through friends, or this person hasn't told their friends about you. There's something here about a group, okay? And also we have this interest. I'm going to continue to clarify the Page of Swords. And I'm sorry here if I asked about you and I got out of whack here in the very end. It's because there's so many interesting cards and I wanted to touch on all of them at the same time. Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Empress. Okay? So for the general population here on Libra Light, what is the Page of Swords? Thank you. 8 of Wands. And it did come in upright. When it's upright, it's very fast. There's communication that's wanted. Okay? I feel like it's the new person with the 8 of Wands. Because of the spying, or why? What is this? Queen of Wands, highly attracted to you. You're going to be getting the messages because this person is attracted to you. Now let's break it down. We went from the Page of Swords to the 8 of Wands very quickly to the Queen of Wands. Not only are you somebody that they like to look at, okay, it could be from social media, or maybe you've sent like a personal picture of yourself. I do think that they see other people like you, okay, that other people can gravitate, also pick up conversation and get to know you. This Page of Swords wants to communicate because I think now they're afraid that you're moving on to something else. You could be moving on to other things. I don't know why it's coming in like that. Can I get a second card for the Page of Swords? Yeah, very, very quick with the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of swordsy energy, which means this person knows that they have to act rapidly, all right? Or they could lose your attention. It's something about your attention, or that you may work on something a lot, Libras. You may work on something timely. You could have kids here where you're very busy, okay? And I also see that that's going to be communicated toward you. It's something about you moving very quickly, and this person's got to catch you. All right, so the Star card. Aquarius, this showed up yesterday in your very personal reading on the channel. It was the first one. Let's see why you're the Star today. What happened here under the full moon in Virgo? If this is a post checkup, what's this Star card? What happened? Okay, Justice. Justice happened. The Lovers too. And the Two of Cups is on the floor. New relationships, choosing to go the high road, okay? Many of you, this will pick up around March, the middle of March. I'm getting March 20 in my visions. And I always get like a date and I don't know what to do with it. But I saw a big 20 right now as I was channeling. So it could be March 20, or you could have been born on October 20th, which would be the very, very end of Libra season. So you moved on to something with love, and it might be a pact to go on to this next person of interest. Okay, Divine Feminine, you're showing up as I would call them the pretty girl cards of the morning. For my masculines, you can still be the Empress. There's something here about you being very, very attractive right now. I feel like you've reached a place of pure happiness. I feel like you've gotten to a place where you're happy, and it's finally shown. It's shown through and it's shining in. The reason why the Lovers is here is because somebody wants to offer this, okay? They want to bring it in your star energy and offer you justice of some kind. This is the thing. There's like a very loyal person around you with that Justice card. Also, it speaks of the court systems. It speaks of somebody winning. Also, it's Libra energy. So it's also about karma and balance in motion. You know, when you see this card in a reading, it's happening in the current and it's influencing the resounding cards. So you have a loyalist, I would call it, that's around you who definitely wants to pay attention. Okay, this can very well be people in your own family if you're not looking for love. I do think somebody wants to get closer to you. What is this one last time? What is the Page of Swords? Thank you, the Hierophant. They want to offer you something of a commitment, okay? Or they see your higher self. You could also be in a high stature here, Libra. I don't know what you do for work, but it's something about your stature to becoming, I don't know, something different, like you're moving up. You could be going through a massive ascension as well. And this person wants to offer a level of commitment. Hierophant for the second time today. What else is the Page of Swords? Thank you. We do have the Sun energy. We end with Leo. All right. They want to offer you a solid position. I see here two big major arcanas for your conclusion. A happy, I feel like a happy means to raise the vibration between the two of you and maybe offer you something more committal. Okay. With the Hierophant being in the end spot, it's like you're the happiest part of their day with that Sun. Can I get a second to the Sun card? This is an interesting one. It's had an interesting flow to it as well. What's the Sun card, please? The Two of Cups. And that's that endearing, very, very endearing motion to come toward you. It's a commitment, okay? And I feel like for some of you who haven't seen this energy yet, it's going to be someone that really is interested in you at this time. They feel like getting closer to you is maybe their only move that they have left. And we do have the Hierophant here. So it could be coming from a Taurus, but it doesn't have to be. Just a very, very committal energy here. Who's wanting to show you the Two of Cups at the very least. If you don't get a commitment out of this, they just want to be with you. And the Two of Cups maybe create more days here where they see you. And that is the conclusion that I have for the Divine Feminines. Let me get you an individual card too for the Divine Feminine. Two of Cups to the Sun. Can I get what that's also for an individual here? Expeditions. Continuing to go on adventures that make you happy. I want to add here too, I think you're planning for fun stuff. I think there might be a trip here for a single Empress, or you're going on to new pastures. You could be creating a business also with a couple of people. I see people here a lot. We got the Knight of Swords to the Page of Swords. And if not, I think you're going on a new adventure from the Three of Wands there to the Two of Cups. And I think this has been the decision for a while for you, okay? We end there, and I'm going to cease this video now. We will go into a third one. I'm just going to have a quick water break and a potty break, and I'll be back with you guys shortly.